So you were talking about lies,
Yeah,
and I agree that's the main problem with everybody.
yeah.
And so what were the lies for the last 3 years before you started the main one, and how did you overcome this time, especially on the last weekend where you were surrounded with a lot of beers and
Yeah, and everything
pot and,
else.
and, and everything?
So, Doc, first of all, lies. It's simple, right? So after let's just back up 3 years ago. 2000 actually it was November 26th when I actually weighed in at 277. I think a week after that, I had my party, my annual party, which I went full out, and then the 3 years that followed that to get to back to where I'm at now. The lies. The lies were basically saying to myself and believing that tomorrow I'll start tomorrow, or I'm okay, or it doesn't matter, have that piece of cake, or have this, or no, you're good, or not looking at yourself in the mirror, or somebody's asking me, or seeing my health start doing this, my blood pressure doing this, right? Diabetes and everything else, and then saying no, it's okay, or lying to myself that I only had a couple of drinks when I had the 40 ounce of bottle. Those are freaking lies. you know oh, I don't know why I gained weight. Bullshit, you had all that sugar. There's so many lies, and I honestly told them all to myself, to you guys, in your face, to everyone, to my family. I lied big time. So,
And
and
how this
especially to
time?
myself, right?
Right. And how this time, and let's think about the last
Yeah,
weekend where you were surrounded with those friends and
yeah,
a special atmosphere that you used to appreciate at the time, even if it
right.
was not good for you. So, how did you stop those lies?
Well, basically, it's not by snapping my fingers. I've been working on myself now for the past 6 months. Even though I've been with you guys for about 3 years, heavier, let's say, and more in depth in the past 6 months, and looking at myself in the mirror, right? A lot now. And one of the things was, and I've said this in the past, the first time that we actually did a video together and I saw myself, that was a reality check. So all that said, up to now where I'm at, was that first of all, I don't want to go back to that. I can guarantee you I'm not going to, because I've decided I'm not going to. And with regards to lying to myself, well, I'm not. I'd rather take it on the chin, right? And that's a figure of speech, than bullshitting my way to the following week to get back on the scale or anything else.
Are you happier? Were you happier Sunday than 3 years ago?
Yeah, of course, I was so hungover 3 years ago, like 2 years ago, like 1 year ago, right? I mean, like I'm talking not a hangover of a day. I'm talking like a 3 day to almost a week hangover. And the best way to take a hangover out, the edge out, is to have another beer or smoke another joint, right? So because I'm totally cold turkey and I'm raw, and what you see is what you get, and I refuse to have a sip, a drop, or a puff, or a line of Coke or anything. I've decided I'm going straight, and I'm going to take everything. I'm going to feel everything. Well, I'm feeling way better. And how I woke up on Sunday, driving back, I got tear-eyed. It just blew me away.